the journey of Ketu in Anuradha is over, and on 8th of February, Ketu will transit in Vishakha Nakshatra. So, till the time, till 13th of April, Ketu will be in the sign of Scorpio in the 4th pada of Vishakha. But after that, till October, Ketu will be in the sign of Libra. So therefore, from Martian energy, Ketu will try to influence Venusian forces. And if you observe on 8th of February, when Ketu enters Vishakha Nakshatra in the sign of Scorpio, Mars and Venus happens to be in Sagittarius. Now for Vishakha, both Mars and Venus are very important because Libra and Scorpio are ruled by Venus and Mars respectively. And then the zodiac of Mars and Venus coming into play, it's a beautiful amalgamation of forces where predominantly the decision maker will be Jupiter. The dispositor of Ketu and the dispositor of Vishakha Nakshatra in Libra, that is Venus and Mars, are in the sign of Jupiter. If you observe, Jupiter is 4th from the sign of Scorpio. It is in the sign of Aquarius. And the nakshatra where Jupiter is Satvesha. So that means the negativity of Rahu Ketu axis is countered by the presence of Jupiter in the sign of Aquarius and the nakshatra of Satvesha. Therefore, the Ketu's movement in the Vishakha Nakshatra makes it tremendously positive movement. The symbolization of this nakshatra is a triumphant arch, the arch of celebration of victory. It's like the gate, and when Ketu goes there, it makes you dream that you can also leave a legacy behind, you can also have such kind of achievement in your life. And Jupiter in the sign of Satvesha allows you to expand your arms in a way that you will be actually achieving what you desire. But wait, the planet that is in question is Ketu, which will demand sacrifice, karma, which will demand lot of things that has to be given up just to reach to the path, just to reach to the destination. Before Ketu moves in the sign of Libra, the 4th pada of Vishakha in the Scorpio zodiac sign actually unsettles the mind in a great way. After all, this is a Scorpio zodiac sign. So all of us, if we start praying to Ma Saraswati and we start focusing on the knowledge, we can actually achieve brilliant things from this transit. If you chant the mantra Om Aim Saraswatyay Namah and you seek the divine knowledge, then you will see that Vishakha Nakshatra will give you the knowledge that is necessary to have a bright future and how you can execute your karma so that you can reach to that goal, reach to that point of life where you can actually build a mini triumphant arch for yourself. Say a certification, an appreciation mail, promotion. These are all symbols of success and achievement. So whichever line you are in, you can try for that success and achievement. Ketu in the Vishakha Nakshatra will also initiate a lot of branching of life. That means your life will go and find alternative path, alternative routes, and therefore it will give you a lot of confusion. So if you are a person who is in Ketu Antardasha, Ketu Pratyantardasha, somehow if your Scorpio is very much active right now, then you will see that you will face a lot of confusion, dilemmas, because Ketu wants you to take a side. When Ketu is in Scorpio, Ketu is asking you to leave one side and focus on the other. It's like you can't be on two boats. It is a time when you choose which boat you want to sit on, which path of life you want to take. When you see the lightning bolt in the sky, it is not just one single bolt. It branches out into multiple arms, just like the neurons of the brain. If you see the neurons of the brain trying to attach, you will see it is just like multiple branches coming out of nowhere. This branching is the Vishakha's nature. And because of this branching nature, this can give you false sense of achievement and then deviate you from the path. Take it like a test. And you should be ready to work for the cause. You should be ready to sacrifice for the cause. But remember, you should also be very much aware about the cause in itself. Because if your cause is not right, then doesn't matter what you believe, you will end up suffering because Saturn is in the sign of Capricorn. Especially when Ketu will go in the Libra zodiac sign and the Vishakha part which is in the Libra, it will start creating imbalance. But if we focus only on the Vishakha Nakshatra, we can definitely see multiple options. It's like an MCQ test in your life, and the multiple choice is only going to deplete your energy. By the time Ketu literally moves in the sign of Libra, Jupiter will be in the sign of Pisces. Jupiter will be literally 6th from Ketu. The energy association of Ketu will be to fulfill your duty. And this will be a mammoth task in front of you. How can you choose a side? And that's a dilemma which we all will go through. And the best way to deal with that is do not take immediate decision. Do not focus on short-term goals. Focus on long-term goals. Think about the feasibility of action. Think about the consequences and make a very strong and firm decision, and you will have to stick to that decision because you have already taken a side. And just like multiple branches coming out, your future can deviate to any direction even with slight bit of karmic change, and this pattern will change immediately. This is very good for people who want to cut down the curses in their horoscope, who wants to get rid of the negativity, because they can easily deviate away from the negativity. But this is equally dangerous for people who are careless about their karma. They can easily deviate away from the dharma because Ketu here is only going to confuse you. This is a Ketu who is asking you to give up your sense of achievement and work for a higher purpose.